Hey, it's still November 10th, 2021. This video is going to contain nothing of substance. I'm telling you that right now. This is just me. Felt like putting out a second video today. All of my videos in the past few days have been intense. You know, I've been making very intense political videos where I talk about intense things, and well, I wanted to stop doing that for at least this video right now. So, check this out. Here's this creek that I cross very often. Here's my cat. Again. Dusty, what are you doing? You're just hanging out. Looking at all the things to go attack, probably. There's lots of squirrels running around today. See, part of the issue with fall is that what happens, I think this changes the predator-prey dynamic because you have this everywhere. I don't know if you can hear that. Let me get away from the water. I mean, you've probably heard it when I'm walking around talking about other stuff. You can hear me crunching on these leaves. And you know, I guess I am a slightly bigger animal than most of the animals around here. But still, every step I take is very loud. And it's because, I mean, check this out. How are you supposed to not be very noisy when you walk around here? You can't. And so I've seen squirrels and I can hear them from far away. Things running around, little animals running around. I can hear them running around in the leaves. And so if I can hear them, that means that predators can hear them for sure. It means Dusty can hear them. So it's got to change things when you're a very small animal. But the thing is the big animals that are trying to eat you can't sneak up on you either. So I guess, you know, the landscape changes a little bit. Everybody's got to play the game differently. It's kind of what it seems like. Right. Things are louder now. His face is a little dirty. Dusty, why is your face so dirty? All of this stuff in here. Yeah, see, my hands are dirty. Yeah, you got a thing on your eye. He doesn't want me to clean it. Maybe later. He's always in different moods, you know. Sometimes he's a very friendly, cuddly cat. He just wants to hang out and be close. And sometimes he just wants to attack everything and does not want me to pet him at all. So, yeah, like I said, this video is not about anything other than me just hanging out in the woods with a cat. Just talking about whatever. What is this YouTube channel? That's the real question. What am I doing? What's Dusty doing? Okay, I'm getting a better spot in here to film this cat. Yeah, like I said, nothing of substance to say right now. I'm trying to go do the opposite kind of video of the ones where I turn the camera on and then talk about crazy stuff. I'm trying to figure out how to get closer down to the cat. I want to get a better angle on him. What better way to win over the heart of the internet than to have plenty of footage of a adorable cat, a 6-month-old cat. I can't get down there. How do I get down there? See, if I had my waterproof shoes on, I would just jump straight into it. Dusty, I'm coming down, watch out. He's looking at me like, what are you doing? Why are you coming down here? Alright, there we go. I might just title this video Dusty and the Creek. Something like that. Oh, he's drinking the water. Don't drink that. That can't be good water. Maybe it is. I swear he gets enough water inside, you know? It's not like I'm not giving him water. Oh, he's going way back there. Why are cats obsessed with this? Cats are so obsessed with tiny places. I wouldn't go in there. What's back there? Let's go deep. Oh, he came out. I shouldn't have said this is nothing of substance. Of course this is of substance. This is a beautiful little orange kitty cat on a YouTube video. He doesn't seem very interested in me right now, I'll say that. Yeah, he's about 6 months old. I don't know if he still qualifies as a kitten. He's kind of big. He seems pretty big, especially compared to all his cousins. He has a bunch of brothers and sisters and cousins that I go and see once in a while, because I got this cat from my neighbor. Neighbor drove up 6 months ago and goes, "Hey, you want a cat?" I was like, "Sure." I love this cat. He always hangs out with me. Everywhere I go, he's always hanging out. Every room I'm in the house, every time I walk around outside, he just follows me around. When I drive home at night, when I come home, he runs out of the house and he runs right up to my car. Every time. Every time. He seems like a pretty happy little cat, I think. Like, this has got to be the best world for a cat to live in. Oh, what is that? A beer can? See, I find crap like this all the time. Oh, Dusty's curious. What is this thing? It's like, that doesn't look like it should be there. Always, always. See, the previous owners did not really have a whole lot of respect for this place. Oh, it's a Dr. Pepper can. Now it's up there. There goes big bushy tail. American bushy tail. Wow. That was cool. Well, now he's leaving me behind. Now I gotta get up there with him. Okay. I've got a lot of work to do on the inside of the house today. This video might just be me procrastinating, I guess. But also, who doesn't love a internet cat video? Now we're both on a log. Alright, well, like I said, today is November 10th, 2021. I was just trying to put out the opposite of a political video, because this channel's not a politics channel. It's really not. It's really not supposed to be. It's just very hard not to get caught up in it. Who needs politics when you have cats? You know, I think I'm more of a dog person than a cat person, to be honest. Hopefully that doesn't offend anybody out there, but dogs are nicer. Cats don't really care. Like, I do love this cat, don't get me wrong. Maybe it's wrong to say that I am a dog person, but you know, I do love this cat. I'm gonna get a dog someday. An Australian cattle dog. That's the plan. One of those little Aussie, kind of medium-sized dogs. They're very fast and very smart. I like those dogs. I would like to get one and make it very well trained, if I can. Training dogs is easier said than done, but it's something I'm really interested in. I just need to have my house set up, my life more in order first, and then I'll get a dog. Cats are very, very low maintenance. He's still a good cuddle buddy at night. It's getting pretty cold at night now, and he jumps up at the end of my bed. He sleeps by my feet until about 3 or 4 in the morning when he tries to wake me up so we can go outside. He's turning into a very bossy little cat, honestly. And I think I'm going to end this video. Do I have anything I want to say? What's my next video going to be about? Now I've been thinking. I got some of the political stuff off my mind, you know. I had to get some stuff out of the way. I feel like I just had to, like I said in in the subsidiarity one, I kind of had to lay my cards down on the table, you know. I had to say, this is what I believe right away, you know. Be like, this is what I believe about these things, these commonly argued about things. And now I can kind of go forward and talk about things that aren't as directly about this extreme leftist kind of thing, right? Like, I feel like I can sort of tie the knot. I'm done talking about extreme leftists until they show up and try to ban my channel for the things I've said. That's pretty much when I have to start talking about them again. Yeah, I want to start talking about the Ford Party a lot more. Andrew Yang and the Ford Party. I want to talk about UBI. I want to talk about voting, ranked choice voting. You know, a lot of this will be treading ground that other people tread commonly. And I don't want to talk about van life stuff. I think UBI and van life and cost structure and, you know, there's like a crowd, there's kind of a crowd of ideas there. There's kind of like, it's funny, UBI gets, the arguments against UBI are very, like, universal basic income as a concept, I don't think falls cleanly into any political category. I think it stands alone by itself, because it's strangely, simultaneously, it's like libertarian and socialist at the same time, somehow, right? Somehow, it's like a horseshoe, you know? It's almost like it's at the bend of the horseshoe, if you know what that means. If you know I think you would call it a political horseshoe, I think. Anyway, I'm gonna make videos about that. I just want to make like all sorts of weird, wild videos. I gotta show off all the things I've been building. Almost done with my room. I'm gonna set up a really cool recording studio kind of thing. I'm gonna get my piano. I have an electric piano and an electric guitar. I'm not very good at either of them, but I have done enough of them that maybe I'll make like a, who knows, anything could happen. I'm kind of accidentally building a recording studio. Accidentally. I didn't realize I was building it. What I was trying to do was insulate a room for winter. Because winter's coming. And I sort of accidentally made a very soundproof room. And I might get a high quality microphone and start making, I don't know, I think it'd be kind of cool if I just, what if I just read stuff into a microphone and just turned it into a video? Just like, I don't know, anything. I get wild ideas. Like, I think this YouTube channel is going to start containing videos that are going to make no sense. To like, when you first turn it on, it'll be like out of the blue, no context, unexplainable. Most of the time, because it'll be like things exactly like this past 18 minutes. I didn't know this was going to happen. I didn't even know I was going to shoot the cat most of the time. Or record the cat. And I'm not going to shoot my cat, but... I want to go talk about one more thing. I'm going to go walk. I know where I'm going now, and I'm going to talk while I go there. Here comes Dusty. He's like trying to keep up this time. Watch how long it takes him to cross this particular spot. He always takes like 10 years to cross this one spot. Always. It's like the hardest place for him to cross somehow. Well, now he's just distracted. Okay, so just gonna walk over to this spot and then I'm gonna end the video. I should have ended it a couple minutes ago. I didn't want this to be a long video. I really didn't. Well, that's how it goes. I realized also, here's the thing, I've been holding it the phone, this thing, I wonder if you can point the camera at it. I've been holding this thing with my left hand, right? And I've realized all the videos are from my left-hand side. I mean, it's kind of obvious. It's kind of obvious when you watch the videos. If you look at all the thumbnails, they're always from like this angle. So what if I hold it from this angle? I'm gonna do the rest of this video with my right hand. Now I'm going to express myself with my left hand, which is what I don't want to do. I prefer to, when I'm talking, I prefer to use my dominant hand to wave around. There he is. Yeah, I'm gonna set up my bedroom. It's gonna be nice. It's gonna be easier to record inside there, and I can talk more quietly. And since that will kind of open up a whole bunch of new options, and I can make just wild, random videos about all sorts of stuff. So that's the plan. That's the plan. I would love if people threw ideas at me. Like, I'll make a video about anything. I can't think of something I wouldn't make a video about. I think. I don't know. Maybe I shouldn't have said that. I'm gonna jump over this thing. I've been taking boxing lessons. I think I mentioned that, and I suck at boxing. I really do. It's a very difficult game to play because, you know, I've taken up chess. I've taken up things where I wasn't immediately good, and it doesn't hurt, but it hurts to be bad at boxing. It hurts. He always runs to catch up with me. Oh, you tired? I'm leaving without you. Alright, so I wanted to show you this one spot on the land. I think I already told this story a while ago of the donut truck that crashed here a long time ago. I already told that somewhere else, so I'm not gonna retell that story, but there is this little pile of garbage here that I've yet to grab. And also, you can see why I can't. I showed like 2 weeks ago how I had this all raked out. I had a path raked out, a clear path raked out, so I could walk around without crunching leaves all the time. And well, you know, tree's gonna tree. So here's the spot I wanted to show. This creek marks the border of my land. So this is kind of like a major crossing spot. You can see people at least used to drive up and down through here. There's that creek. And the cool thing is if I walk over here, so this, if I go slightly further down, like that's mine up here, that's not mine. And if I go up this creek, I have, you know, my neighbor's place will start. I'll eventually be into my neighbor's land if I walk kind of far that way. But if I walk this way, I'm entering land that's owned by this trust fund. I had to jump. See, I'm now entering trust fund land, pretty much. And it's like mostly unexplored. Well, not unexplored, but it's like it's undeveloped. There's nobody building over here there's like hundreds of acres. Hundreds. It's in the hundreds at least. Possibly more. I mean, the forest is kind of like, if you look at it on Google Maps, in that direction, way, you know, I have neighbors with cows. There's kind of like farms to the left. And then there's sort of, the town is like this direction. But then everything here is just gigantic forest. And so this trail right here that I've yet to really walk down. I mean, I've walked a little bit of a ways up here a couple months ago. You can see that it's clearly not traveled, not well traveled. It used to be at some point a pretty clear trail. Anyway, I imagine myself, see, look at how far this goes. I imagine myself coming here with a backpack, a bunch of water, a couple tools for cutting plants of some sort, you know, coming with some gear, right? Being ready for an adventure. And then just going that direction into the woods and just seeing what I can find. That's like an exciting thing in my future that I know I'm gonna do. I mean, it's not my land, but I know that around here there's kind of a culture of like, I know that people regularly just take ATVs out over there, right? There's kind of, you know, I don't know if you call it trespassing or something else, but there's a lot of land that's just like not developable, like realistically, not right now at least. I mean, and so it's like, it is not owned by the government, it's owned by somebody, but I think people just kind of use it, right? I guess, I don't know. So that's why I feel comfortable taking a hiking backpack and just kind of going up there. I feel comfortable. I'm not gonna get shot, you know, like nobody's gonna come and, hopefully, like I'll probably end up in somebody's backyard at some point, but it's like, you know, I don't think it's as unacceptable, especially if I'm standing there wearing hiking gear and being like, whoops, my bad, and I go the other direction, you know. Anyway, to me, this is like a gigantic unmapped landscape that I can just explore, and it's very exciting. It's very exciting. To me, that's like some 2021, that's like spring 2021. That's probably when I'll get to that. I mean, you know, I'll just find more woods, but there'll be cool things. There's like water, there's creeks, there's a lake somewhere. I don't know if it's that direction, but one second, I gotta make a big jump. Okay. Yes, this ends my video. 27 minutes of just kind of nothing really, I guess. I don't know. See you later.